Top 5.
Oh, shucks, but I'll do it when we come back. It has a draft about when we come back.
Yes, please, Miss Cat. Hold on. Morning, guys. Welcome back to a vlog. I promised you guys that I would vlog more. So, what better way than to vlog on the day that we are going to do a lingerie shoot? So, it is currently, what time is it? It is 10 minutes past 9. We've got Nolene here, trusted PA. We've got Kamo here, trusted hair guru. And we've got me here, trusted absolutely nothing. Right. So, the girls are getting ready. We've got a couple of things to do. But most importantly, I think we're all prepping for my lingerie shoot, which is going to come out later. I am shooting with K-Paparazzi. I'm so excited because obviously I'm shooting with K-Paparazzi, and because he did my last year Valentine's shoot, which did really well, so I decided that you're fucking limited heel. No, but I've got something that could work. I've got something that could work.
You are about to.
Yeah, you're about to come at me. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just figured out I forgot the glass heels, but it's fine. I've got something that could potentially work. It's giving a bit High School Musical, but it could work. So we're just getting ready, we're just getting it together. I need to go fix my nails. I'm really questioning, should I fix them today or should I fix them another day? But my thing is rather fix them today to just avoid any sort of like inconsistencies for the shoot. I am going to be showing you guys my skincare routine, and then I will be doing my own makeup because I hate people touching my face. And yeah, I'm really excited for the shoot. I'm really hoping it goes well, and you guys are going to see the whole behind the scenes. And also, I've got a movie night with the Real Housemates later, which I really don't want to go to, but I guess that's what we're doing. We're going to the movie night. So yeah, guys, I am going to be vlogging, and then this vlog will go up as a one-day solid vlog. Please don't come at me. Please don't request more things because I won't give them to you. Anyway, let me get ready. Let me take a shower, do my skincare routine, and let's get the day started. Obviously taking a shower, and I just want to show you guys a quick skin routine, kind of give you guys a heads up on where I've been, why I've been quiet, what's been happening. I don't know if there's a bit of an echo in here, but let me see. Or if I leave the door open, is there an echo? There is no echo if I leave the door open, eh? Because I normally just wash my face in the shower, and I know a lot of people have been saying, no, don't wash your face in the shower because the heat of your body and the heat of your face, blah, blah, blah. But guys, I'm in the shower. How am I supposed to get past that? Do you understand? So I wash my face with this Vichy. It's actually almost finished, but it's the Vichy Pure Thermal Cleansing Foam. So I've tried this new Vichy as well. Where is it? I really love this one because even when I wash with the mousse, it doesn't make my eyes red. Like, it's really great. This one, the foaming and cleansing foaming cream, I don't particularly like it because when I do kind of like wash my face, it makes my eyes so red and uncomfortable. So I don't know, this was recommended to me by some lady at Discount because I really loved this one. I would honestly suggest, if you're someone who definitely washes their face like this and somehow the thing gets into your eye, rather take this one, because honestly this one is a lot more friendly on the eyes. This one is definitely very harsh. It's very like, ugh, I can't even describe it. I actually hate washing my face with this one. It's just that this one foams up a lot more, so it makes it easier, whereas this one foams up a little bit less. Maybe it foams up less because it's finished, who knows. So updates, you guys. Honestly, my depression took the deepest dive it could ever take, and I didn't realize I was in a depressive state until I don't know what happened. Like, I've just been feeling some type of way about a lot of things that have been happening in my life that I've chosen not to talk about. But I don't know, man, it comes with some sort of strange transition where I'm feeling like I wasn't too happy about things not going in the manner that I had planned. And also I'm just feeling really stuck, and this is career-wise, you know. And I know you guys are gonna say, no, why are you feeling stuck? Everything is going well for you. And I appreciate it, thank you, but things are not going the way I would have preferred them to go at this point in my life, right? And like I said, I'm someone who's a very calculated person. I always prefer, they say prevention is better than cure, so if you don't want to fail, you obviously take the preventive measures to make sure you don't fail. But I think for me, my depression has been coupled with a lot of like loneliness. It's been coupled with a lot of questioning of like, why am I in this place? Why am I in this space? Lost a lot of friends, lost partners, you know, went through a breakup, and now I'm just at a point where the only thing I look at in the mirror is my demons. Like, now I have to say, who's Naledi, where's she going, how's she gonna pick herself up? Not to say that obviously I'm not in a great position to be in, but there is something that is missing in my life, you understand? And that is why I went on the Daniel fast. I try to get closer to God. I try to figure out what was actually going on. You see guys, my skin is not that dirty, but it is a little bit dirty if you look closely. I just know my camera won't showcase it properly. I had to then figure out what was going on, guys. You know, it wasn't even about YouTube anymore. I just lost the zest for life. There was a whole lot of black tax I was suffering. There was a whole lot of people who were dependent on me financially. There was a whole lot of things where I just felt like, but dear God, like, you're putting so much on my shoulders right now. You're putting so much on my shoulders. I don't have a man I can lean on, not even financial support, but just emotional support. I am going through so much, and the thing is, I'm expected to go through all of this stuff by myself. And I'm just respectfully tired as fuck. Okay guys, up next I'm going to start using my serums. So the first serum I'm going to use is the La Roche-Posay Hyaluronic Serum. So it's this blue one over here. How I got into these serums is through my sister. She said some amazing things about them, and I really like the applicator that it comes with, you know. So you just put in just as much as you need. But the hyaluronic serum, I like to put in quite a bit. I really like it. So yeah guys, it's just been me feeling like I'm alone, me feeling like I have to take care of my family to some degree. Well, to a large degree, I have to take care of my family. I'm dating these loser boys who would never even help me on the worst day possible. I think I'm I'm playing at a loss here, you know. I would prefer God give me one fucking good thing, you understand? Like, don't give me rubbish and expect me to take it. You know what I mean? Like, just give me, for once in your life, Lord Jesus, give me something I can work with, my babe. Okay? Like, just give me something I can work with. But anyway, ciao. The next thing I'm going to use is this pure niacinamide. No, it's not niacinamide. Okay, it sounds like it was pronounced as niacinamide. Niacinamide, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what it's for. But I'm trying to obviously zoom in so you guys can see. I don't know if it's zooming in clearly enough for you guys. I don't know. I tried my best, guys. So this concentrate, it says that it's anti-dark spots concentrate, anti-repairing brightening. This one is my favorite, the niacinamide, and I don't necessarily know what's in here. I'd like to believe there's some retinol in here. It's got hyaluronic acid, pure niacinamide. I don't know what it does, but it's amazing. And I would obviously recommend this one over the hyaluronic acid, because this one also has hyaluronic acid. But for some strange reason, this one is a lot more hydrating than the hyaluronic acid. So even if I were to put in this one and not put in the hyaluronic acid, I'd still feel a big difference. Yeah, it does say it has pure niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, whereas this one has pure hyaluronic acid, B5, and no. So yeah guys, I just put that in there. I feel more alone than I've ever felt. I feel like I have no one to depend on. I feel like if people aren't coming to me with their problems, people are coming to me for financial assistance, and I don't know when I became a bank. I don't know when I had even been written on here. I don't know when I started becoming a mashonisa. You understand? And these people who ask for assistance from me don't even think about the things that I need to go through and the things that I need to pay for. It's just a constant want, need, help me with this, help me with that. And it's just like, but bitch, how? So I'm really just kind of hurt about the whole situation. I'm hurt about a lot of things that I obviously don't talk about on my channel. I'm hurt about a lot of things and I'm suffering. Okay, the last one we're gonna use is the Pure Vitamin C, but as you can see, I broke it. I broke it on the lid. But this is the Pure Vitamin C serum, and whatever you guys do, get vitamin C serum and get good vitamin C serum. I know that you guys are obviously gonna come at me sideways because these serums are literally 700 rand per bottle, this one. But I swear, I kid you not, you need a good serum. For good skin, you need a, I know you guys are gonna say, isn't the gloss gonna hurt you? No, I'm very careful with this. I'm not about to waste 700 bucks. So this is Pure Vitamin C, and the first time that I noticed that vitamin C does wonders for my skin is when I started using Korean skincare. It's when I used the Jumiso Vitamin C, and I kid you not, I never looked back. I never ever looked back. So I'm in the trenches, bro. I'm in the trenches. I'm suffering. I'm in pain a lot. I cry a lot. I beg my mom in heaven a lot. I'm constantly feeling like I'm fighting for my life. It's so nice to make money, but it's so hard to go to bed and feel like you've worked like a pack mule for it. And I know you guys are gonna say that's a 9 to 5. That's why I put a 9 to 5. But let me tell you something. Every single time I make money, it comes out for other people. If it's not for my parents, if it's not for my friends, if it's not for work, if it's not for this, it's almost like I can't remember. And you guys are gonna say, Naledi, bitch. And I know, it's understandable. But a large chunk of my money comes in and just goes out to help others. And when I say large, I'm talking in the 10s and 20s and 30s and 40s of thousands of rands. Emotionally, I'm depleted. Emotionally, you understand? I'm finished, man. And you can't even tell your loved ones, guys, you can't, because I mean, who would I be to tell my parents, no, you can't ask me for help? I mean, they bought me a car, they took me to school, I'm a master student because of them, you know. I never had to really suffer like black tax certificate or academic and things like that. But I shit you not, it's on a grander scale. You guys wouldn't believe. But anyway, I'm done venting. The next thing I'm going to do is use the Vichy Aqua Thermal Day Cream. So this is what it looks like. I really want to get the night cream because this day cream is really, really good. I really want to get the night cream and obviously kind of use that for my skin. But I do use the day cream even at night. And it's really amazing. But I obviously want to stop because I bought it weeks ago and look where we are already. Like I'm in hell, honestly. I feel like I keep praying for science and God is choosing not to answer me. Oh yeah, here we are. So guys, please pray for me, subbies. And when you're praying for me, pray for a miracle, Miss God. Because don't just pray for me to be in a good space. Pray for me too. Like, pray for a miracle for me, okay? Anyway guys, that is my skincare routine. That is how your girl gets skin look. Like, the skin is skinning right now. Even my dark eyes have become better. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you check my previous videos, I had some very dark eyes. So I'm done venting and I'm done showing you guys my skincare routine. Now I'm gonna go out to my hairstylist and my PA and we're gonna go get ready and then we're gonna go fix my nails. The gates will still operate. Yeah. And then and then who's feeling frisky. I can't believe I left with these lines, like I'm downtrodden. Hey, anyway, I am currently on my way to go fix the broken nails and I've left the ladies at the house because yeah, that's the kind of relationship I'm trying to develop with the people that were really close to me, because these are people who really help my career, you know, like they take time out of their days to help me build something that is bigger than me. But also in the same breath, because they do help me, trust was a really big problem for me, and it's been a big problem for me. But having Nolene on my team and actually having Gamo on my team has made me realize how important it is to trust people, you know. So I don't know if you guys see me or I'm getting a little bit blurry there. So having Nolene and Gamo on the team has really helped with building my trust. Something that I was not good at, something that had been tainted in relationships, in family dynamics. So in work environments, I am still kind of harboring the same mentality to not really trust everyone and have everything under my control. And that's not how a successful business is run. And that's one of the things that I'm learning, that in order to have a successful business, you can't do everything by yourself. And a very important person once told me that. Some man who was really in love with me, and I was sharing all my trials and tribulations about how I'm doing this myself, I'm doing this myself. And he's like, Naledi, if you want to run a business, you're going to have to develop some level of trust. You're going to have to let people make mistakes. You're going to have to give people opportunities to correct those mistakes, you know? And I never wanted to do that. I was like, prevention is better than cure. And this was a really bad habit that I got from my dad, where if you don't make mistakes, then you don't really have to pay for them in that sense. You understand what I'm saying? And that was not the right way to function in relationships and working relationships, and just in general in life. That's not the right way to function. If you don't make mistakes, then you're never really going to learn anything if you're constantly doing things in such a way where it's right and you think you're right and you think you know what you need to do, when in actual fact you don't, you know? So it's really important. Well, it was a really important lesson for me to learn this year, that I need to learn to trust people. And one of the first people I had to really trust was Nolene. And I can tell you without a shadow of doubt that Nolene has really cemented my faith in her to a point where I can't really imagine working with anybody else. And that's just really how I feel about her. That's how I feel about our working relationship. I don't know, man. I just got to a point. There was an incident that happened that made me realize how Nolene has really been rocking for me, and I've taken that for granted because I'm so used to doing things by myself. So yeah, I'm really learning that trust element that has to come into play, and I'm really in a good place. Even with Gamo, I'm really in a good place. I'm really developing a good team of people, and I'm just in a good space right now in terms of where the working environment. Everything else is still kind of shambolic and I probably need therapy for that. But in terms of working environment, I think the people that work with me right now are actually in a good place. Like, I haven't actually had anybody actively leave, like my team, which, you know, I'm grateful for, because a lot of the time people actually quit because they feel like, nah, fuck you, bitch, you know. But no one that I've onboarded has actually left. It's actually me who's been doing the firing. You understand what I'm saying? So I think honestly, moving forward now, I need to be more transparent with my team about the issues that I have. And that's the one conversation I was having with my friend Mandisa, and she was like, you need to be transparent. In order for a PA to do their job, you need to be as transparent as possible. So yeah, one of the things that I definitely need to do is learn transparency, and I'm definitely learning that. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Like, I'm just in a place where I'm really developing vulnerability with my team, so that my team can know how to be better, not just for me, but for themselves as well, and to work in an environment that makes everybody happy. So yeah, the last few months have been really difficult on me, and obviously my team has bear the brunt of that, but I'm really glad that I've got such a solid team of people that are really willing to, you know, bear that moment with me and say that, hey dude, you're gonna get through this, we're gonna get past this, but just remember who you are, remember why you started, and remember where you're going. So that's really cool. So yeah, I left them there at home. I just bought them some breakfast. I think that they need to get, you know, the energy levels up before we really kick ass with the shoot. So yeah, let me go do my nails, and I will talk to you guys as soon as I get back home, or well, as soon as I get to the nail place. All right, we're here now. Tell again. Okay, Pop. No, Kishak. Coco. San Monan, you know to Lela. Agna electric. Manji Amazipo. There's no electricity. I chocolate velangil. I don't eat sweet. Okay guys, so I just finished and now I'm getting ready to go prepare for my shoot. Okay, my camera needs to switch on. Hey guys, yeah, no, it's fine.
Oh yes, before we are
oh, $100 just to fix 2 nails. Like, the economy is getting worse by the day. Thank you. Alright guys, let's go do the shoots and go check on everyone that's at the house. Bye baby. Bye. I'm like secretly hungry, but I'm also secretly not. You know what I mean? And walking around with like a camera in my hand feels brand new because I haven't done this in so long. So I'm just out here, bro. I'm just out here doing what I gotta do. Alright, let me put on my seatbelt. Okay, going back home quickly to go finish up my hair, get everything started, and then what I will do after that is kind of do my makeup and prepare for the shoot, which, to be really honest with you, I am excited for. I don't want to lie, I am kind of looking forward to it. And the only reason I am looking forward to it is because I feel like today's one is going to be a lot more better because we've got a lot more thought process behind it. We have an idea of what we want to do. And to be really, really honest with you, I'm just really looking forward. I forgot what's happening here, Pen. Okay. I'm just really looking forward to the different concept, and I can't wait to see what we come up with, or at least what K-Paparazzi has to do. So I'm shooting with K-Paparazzi. I normally would have shot with Theo, but Theo does all my luxury content. But all like the photo shoots, the designated photo shoots, I would normally just go for K-Paparazzi because he airbrushes like no one's business. I fog off, guys. At home. Alright guys, now is the time to go and get ready and do my makeup, and you guys are gonna join us on our way to the shoots. I'll talk to you guys when I get home. We're in the car. We are on our way to Randburg to a studio called New Cats. Is it in Randburg? Okay, but I need to know where now, because are you typing it on Waze? Because my Waze is on.
Yeah, typing it on Waze,
but it's not doing anything. We are on our way there. I'm currently really late right now, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hand over to Nolene to start vlogging, and then I'm gonna quickly sort out our ways and our location because my phone is obviously causing a hot ass mess. But we're done. I'm done. Gamo told me to obviously leave this rubber band thingy on, and we're ready to go get our lingerie on. So guys, we'll talk to you later. Okay, let's just go check before you take anything out, because we don't know where we're going. What? Okay guys, we're in Randburg, but we look like we're at some warehouse, of which I'm not sure. Guy.
let's see.
Hi, bro. Huh?
Not even here.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. But guys, kitty warehouse, Moscamo. It's giving warehouse, guys. It's a bit scary. I thought I was gonna die. But I'm like, where am I? Hi. Good, thanks, I'm the lady. My way now. Wow, we saw the filming. The plug into sing shampoo.
This is the best studio
In the game.
in the game.
Okay, kill, guys. Keep paparazzi alone. Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna take out
How are you? Good.
Okay, guys, so this is the studio. So this is the stew. Ah, bon. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh my God, you guys look so nice, guys, eh? Okay, so we're here at the stew. Apparently, we are in the right place. We're gonna take out our bags and stuff, and then I think we're just gonna start shooting. But I do think we're parked in. Kagiso, are we supposed to park there or Kitlisem? I'm there. Batlo Chifty Sane? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna park and we're gonna get the job started, my baby. Cause you know the vibes. But what did you Maserati? Go shooting. Wait. So guys, we just finished our shoot. Look, a little bit of behind the scenes. I don't want to show you too much, but this is what the boys are doing. I love it so much. Yeah, you made me look good. How do you feel about that?
Hey man, I feel amazing.
Ooh.
This is what I do on a daily basis.
Ooh, baby, ooh.
Ain't nothing new.
And then here's the man behind the braids, the real. I'm gonna tag all of them. He could be my boyfriend, so don't get too attached. And then here's the man. Here's my boy. What's up, paparazzi? So guys, we just finished the shoot. It's been so amazing. It actually turned out way better than I expected. True. And we actually ditched our initial idea and went with something way better.
Because why? We're creatives.
No, it actually isn't us. It's the guys, but we'll take credit. It's the guys, but we'll take credit for it.
We're creatives.
Okay guys, we're gonna see you a little bit later. We're gonna change and we're gonna make our way out. Alright everyone, just got back home with Nolene. So we still have a couple more admin stuff to do in terms of, you know, couple of things here in the house, makeup brushes. Nolene is very pedantic about things like that. Like, I'll never understand why she's so pedantic about those things, but she really is. She feels like I should have clean makeup brushes and stop doing YouTube videos with dirty makeup brushes. So that's where we are. We're gonna do that, and then we're probably gonna grab something to eat, because I really don't feel like driving so late at night, especially in this gloomy weather when it's raining and stuff. I feel like that's when bad things kind of happen. So I think I'm just out. I'm just gonna take Nolene to my favorite Italian spot called Lupa. We'll go out for dinner because we've had a long, successful day, and yeah, we'll call it a day. So yeah, guys. Say hi to my subscribers.
No.
He doesn't want to say hi to my subscribers. morning, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. So you guys are probably expecting to see some part where I was spending the night with TRH, but I ended up not going because whilst I was having dinner with Nolene, it started raining so heavy. Like the south was raining for hours, you know. And as much as I considered, should I Uber, should I whatever, I tried to drive to Rosebank, but then I don't know, man, I just had this bad feeling in my stomach that was telling me, you know what, don't do it, don't drive there, something bad's gonna happen. And I've had, you know, these feelings in the past, but they just weren't as strong as yesterday. Like yesterday happens once in a while where like a gut feeling in me is just like, no, do not go, something bad's gonna happen, right? So when that happened, I decided, oh man, should I just maybe park my car and take an Uber? And then whilst I was kind of waiting for the team to kind of decipher what they were doing, I smoked a joint and then I fell asleep. So congratulations, your ultimate babe is completely unreliable. And they probably hate my guts right now, but yeah, that's the life we're living. So right now is the next day. It's still very gloomy, as you can see. And now I'm just gonna go get something to eat because I'm currently experiencing load shedding, and I try to refrain from using my generator like often. So I have a generator now. I can work throughout load shed. It's raining again. I can work throughout load shedding schedules, but obviously because petrol is quite expensive, I'm also trying to limit how frequently I use the generator. I only probably switch it on at night or on days where I need to be on my computer. Other than that, I rarely ever switch it on, ever, because it's so loud and it's right next to my window. So it is a bit tricky, and my dad and I were having a conversation about me needing to get an inverter. So probably is something that is going to be of top priority to get an inverter. So yeah, that's pretty essential right now to me. But anyway, I'm gonna go get something to eat because I woke up with this immense hunger. So yesterday I cheated my diet. I had a little bit of pasta. I had Nando's wings with the chips, but I didn't finish the chips, but like I kept eating the potatoes. So I feel like I just ate a lot of carbs and I just felt so bloated. You can't do that. You can't do that. Anyway, let me drive there. I'll talk to you guys as soon as I get to where I'm going. Alright, so while I was on my way to go get my food, I changed my mind and I decided that we are gonna actually make a quick stop at Eastgate. I need to go to Steve Madden because I promised Nolene, you guys obviously know Nolene, she's my PA. I promised her that I would get her the Balenciagas, which are the Steve Maddens that I have, you know, the black ones that look like Balenciagas. We can't afford the actual Balenciagas. But anyway, she had bought them for me sometime last week and she was telling me how she really likes them and yada yada yada, this, that and the third. So I've decided I'm gonna go to Eastgate right now and see if they have a pair available in her size, and then if they do, I'm just gonna go drop them off at her workplace and then come back home. Because honestly, you know what, I have to say that Nolene and I have been through a lot. So we've been through a lot, but I will say this, Nolene has been a great employee. You know, sometimes I'm not the easiest person to work for, guys. I will say that. Like, I'm definitely on the mark. When I want something, I want it. I'm definitely not Meryl Streep bad, but I'm not far off, you know. So I think that because she's been working with me for a year, in March it'll be a year, it's definitely time to, you know, kind of showcase that appreciation for someone who takes a lot out of their time to help you build your dream, but also just like you know, to do something nice for her. You know, Nolene is one of those people that give, and she rarely ever takes, and I say that in all aspects. She rarely ever takes. She's always giving. She's very selfless, and a lot of the time this job that she does requires her to be selfless, but I don't even think it's as a result of doing a job. I just think that's her character. So I just want to obviously do something special for her, you know, let her know that she's still someone I rock with heavy, and you know, just make her day, you know. Literally that's all it's about. So yeah, we're gonna go check if Steve Madden doesn't have these Balenciagas, and if they don't, we'll see which place does. Oh my god, I still have the glue on my fucking head, sorry guys. We'll check which place does have them, and then we will go and get the shoes for her and drop them off at a workplace. I will give her a call and find out where she is. So I'm gonna go to Eastgate, get the shoes, have a quick breakfast at Harper's, and then what's happening? Okay, thank you. Sorry guys, there's load shedding, so everyone just wants to do their own thing. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just have breakfast at Harper's, because is that not my sister? That looks like my sister. That's my sister. I know this Volvo. I know this Volvo when I see it. Come on, that's my sister, hey? Is it not? Let me call her. I'll talk to you guys. Okay guys, so we're in the mall now, and now I'm gonna go in and go look for the sneakers. Firstly, let me say, when last did I vlog in a mall? You know, I feel like I've just surpassed this incessant desire to like want to vlog in a mall. You know what I mean? But anyway, we are on the way now to go to Steve Madden. I'm really hoping they have these shoes, because if they don't, I'm not about to drive to any other place. But also, check the Wang, baby. Guys, I want to buy more Alexander Wang things, but then the thing is, Pit Styles only showcases what she can get access to at the moment, and when she does that, she only has certain things in certain sizes, and it frustrates me because Farfetched has everything in my size. So I don't know now if I must just make her buy them on Farfetched and then pay for shipping on her side, which would probably be cheaper, and then send it to me. I don't know if that's gonna work, but anyway, I want us to get these sneakers. I want us to get breakfast. Well, by breakfast I just mean just get something in my stomach, because mala angwaya, dog. Oh, thank you so much. Finally, a brand that I've been working with that owed me money since last November has paid me. This is great. This is great. This is giving me more. This is giving me more reason to go buy her that damn sneakers. We've been suffering for a long time as mamas. You know what I mean? So, okay. First things first, guys. Valentine's is coming around. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Look at that dress. That's my vibe. Valentine's is coming around. I've got no date. I've got no nothing. But I can tell you without a shadow of doubt, I'm celebrating Valentine's. I think I'm gonna go with sense, or I'm gonna make it a Galentine's, Machitantines. I don't know what, but. Guys, you see, people are still staring even on this day and age. Anyway, you know what? Let me just, I'll vlog when I get to the shop. All of my bitches got friends. Tumela, tell me. Come on, put on the ladies' talent here. That's size 5. It's what also very same color, size 5. Satloso Santos. Dumelang bagets, huh? Shapula. Can I wait? Can I know what's up? Mama telling a little. Mama tell you, Beluta Vele, Hana Cheleta Jaliwan. I get 5. Kaukupa tu, how we save it to Mutomung if it's okay. Thank you so much. Do you know what I like of looking at? Okay, yeah, but they're out of size for black all stores. They're only restocking in 2 weeks.
I think we should wait.
Are you comfortable with waiting?
Yes, I'm comfortable with waiting.
You don't want anything else like a heel or something?
No.
Alright, cool. Okay, Shafe. Alright. Brief disappointment, they don't have no lean size. That's really sad. She was really looking forward to them, but we tried. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go have breakfast and sort out my life, because I've got meetings I need to jump into right now, and I've got a brief and proposal I need to send to 2 clients. So I'm gonna do all of that while sitting having coffee. Oh guys, and I've also cut down on alcohol, I've cut down on hubby, I've cut down on being a baddie. I'm just focusing on my health, wealth. I'm focusing on clean eating, and you know, I've actually seen a difference. I've lost some weight and I've managed to maintain that weight loss because I'm not drinking as much as I normally would. Oh guys, and I need to buy a laptop. Every time chalete ekena, new things are coming in, dudes. Like chalete ekena, then I need a laptop, but I have a desktop, but then I need a laptop, and then chalete ekena, I need something else, you know. So let's go have breakfast. Let's really just let the eggs sit in my stomach. Tell you a little bit more about my weight loss, but I'll probably tell you about that when I get home. I'll tell you what I've been doing, because I lost like, what, 3 kilograms so far? And it's been going fairly well. It's been like an easy weight loss thing. I've been cheating as many times as I could. So now, oops, sorry. Now let me just go sort out my life, and I'll talk to you guys as soon as I get to Hoppers. Here at Hoppers, gonna have some breakfast. I'm stuck between having breakfast and a salad because I'm not feeling too hungry, but hey man, let's see. Have a quick breakfast and then head back home and then do some work because obviously the lights are gonna come back at 12, and then go to the gym a little bit later, which I'll probably take this so. Hey guys, okay. Hey guys, I'm back home. Have my popcorn. Have my little glass of red wine because I'm not really a fan of red wine. I'm a fan of white, but I'm obviously trying to stay away from white wine because sugar, right? So I'm about to get into some YouTube videos. One of the videos that I do want to watch is the Owami video. I watch Owami Entertainment. I do. Owami Entertainment and Sims Right are two of my favorite gossip channels on YouTube. I support them thoroughly. I'm about to get into the situation with her and Jackie. Now, this one is very tricky, you know. Like I'm just gonna add my 2 cents, but it's gonna be super basic because I don't know, man. Like I feel like I saw all the drama that transpired, and you guys know me, like whenever I fall out with my friends, I think there's only been one instance where I've addressed falling out with a friend, but normally when I fall out with my friends, I do not like the idea of addressing anything on social media. I don't like it, but I've kind of seen how this plays out, and it's such a sad thing to see because I feel like personally, if you're my friend and you have an issue with what I'm doing, pick up the phone and call me. To put things on social media and things like that, that's just, I don't know, man. I don't really vibe with that. And I don't know, I'm just feeling like, I don't know, like, you know, I don't want to say too much obviously because I haven't watched the video, but I did see obviously the Instagram posts, and it was a bit disappointing because I was also under the assumption that these people are friends, and if they're friends and you obviously have an issue with what I'm doing as a friend, pick up the phone and call me. But if you call me out like that on social media, bruh, it's bets off, though. It's bets off. For me personally, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really disappointed to see how everything is playing out right now, but more so I'm really sad on Owami's behalf because I feel like Owami's had such a bad had such an unlucky history with friendships, you know. She's had a really unlucky history with friendships, and I feel for her to constantly be under fire for having to address bad friendships, you know. This is why I owe you nothing unless that friend comes and says, hey, I ain't clearing any rumors unless they say that I was a shitty friend. I ain't clearing no rumors. But anyway, I'm gonna watch now. As you see right here, right over there, zoom in right over there. I'm gonna watch the video, have my popcorn. Look guys, I need to get this fixed tape. It makes me so uncomfortable when I see it on video, but I'm gonna watch the video, eat my popcorn, see how this played out, and you know, enjoy the rest of my Friday. I'm on my Olivia Pope. Really, guys. Like, I'm really on my Olivia Pope. Okay, guys, I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna get back to you guys later. Welcome back to another and probably the last day of this vlog, because honestly it's just been days and days of rain. Like, even if I wanted to go and vlog and do something, it's just been such rainy weather to a point where like I've just been indoors for the past 2 days. But so today's Saturday, and I'm probably just going to end off this very lazy vlog because it was so unproductive. And yeah, the weather kind of set me back. There were so many things that I wanted to do and take you guys with me, but I've literally just cancelled all my plans. I've just been sitting at home. But one of the other things that I woke up to this morning is the ultimate passing of Keenan Forbes, who is popularly known as AKA. AKA was actually gunned down yesterday at a club called Wish in Durban, and another person who was also shot last night was Debello, and a lot of people know him as Short Tips Love. So I also know him as his popular name, Short Tips Loves. I know him as Tibbs, and he was a popular chef and kind of like someone who was like in the socialite spaces for years. So I don't know much about his career as a socialite, as you know, because a lot of people know him from the club scene. He was one of the people who hooked up people, but I know him when he started his profession in food. So yeah, man, just hearing about the passing of the two of them, it was actually a shock. It was a real shock, because AKA is one of the most, if not like one of the most popular artists we have in South Africa. It's like someone like, I don't know, Burna or Wizkid in Nigeria. So this is AKA we're talking about, you know. And I don't know, man, it was a lot to take in. Like, all the articles are out, the news, the videos, and I think just as I jumped into bed, there was a tweet that went off about, hey guys, AKA has been shot and killed, and everyone was like, what the hell, don't be saying things like that. And then a video was dropped on Twitter where you could basically see like what looked like a crime scene and what looked like a body being wheeled out, you know. Obviously I'm not going to show that video here, but it was then shortly confirmed that AKA was shot, was gunned down 6 times, and then shortly afterwards Tibbs was also gunned down. Well, it all happened at the same time. So it's really painful, man. Like, it's, I don't know, AKA has been in the news for a lot of controversy, and I like his music. I'd love to separate the artist from the music, but that's very difficult. I have my reservations about him as a person, but he definitely did make a mark in the music space. So to lose someone who was as immensely talented as him is difficult. However, like I said, I wasn't really the biggest fan of him as a person in terms of like his private life and maybe some of the things that he would say on social media, but I guess now is not the time. My heart really goes out to his family, his daughter, you know, his girlfriend, his mom. I don't know, man, and my heart goes out to Tibbs' family as well. And it's just, I don't know, like, South Africa right now is so rife with violence, femicide. Like, we're just not safe anymore. For something to just happen like that. Florida Road is a very popular road in Durban. It's like Long Street. It's like I don't know what I could equate it to for anybody who lives outside of the country, but it's like that street that has all the clubs, all the whatever, so it's constantly buzzing, it's constantly full, and for someone to go and shoot aka right there in front of people, it's shocking. It's so shocking. It's just so, I don't even know what to say. The violence in South Africa is just out of hand at this point. You know, you think to yourself like, yeah, nobody's just gonna wake up and decide to go shoot, for example, you know, Kanye, Jay, and then someone just wakes up and just goes and shoots them. And you know the thing about South Africa here is, in America, yes, there is a lot of violence, né? But they have a way better law enforcement in terms of, you know, finding perpetrators and things like that. This side in South Africa, we are talking about, we are the weakest link when it comes to believing in our law enforcement. Like, I would be lying to you if I said that some way, somehow, this will potentially get solved. We live in a time where someone could just shoot someone and walk away scot-free, or never get found, or the case gets mysteriously lost, or there are bigger people working behind the scenes to ensure that the case gets lost. Like, there are so many elements of it that I think everyone is just already feeling so, I think everyone is asking themselves the question of like, how does it happen in front of everyone and that person just goes off scot-free? Where is that person? Like, what is happening? Like, who is trying to gun down aka a popular hip-hop star? For what? Based off of what? So now there's a lot of accusations, there's a lot of speculations, there's a lot of rumors, and honestly I don't really want to get engrossed in any of that, because then again it's really not, I've got a really large platform, so I would never want to perpetrate or perpetuate any sort of story that's not real. But yes, it does pose the question of, we live in a world right now where literally no one is safe. No one. And I am referring specifically to South Africa right now. We live in a time where no one is safe. And it's a lot to take in, you know? It's a lot to take in. But anyway, my heart goes out to both their families. My heart goes out to everyone who has been immensely impacted by the two of them. They've made their mark in society, and I just really hope that their families find some sort of consolation out of what is a very painful situation. I hope they find the comfort from loved ones, strangers, and also, you know, just to know that we're thinking of them despite such a tragedy. We truly are keeping them in our hearts. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would do if I found out that a loved one of mine passed away, especially like that on social media. I don't think I'd recover. But anyway, I don't want to dwell too much on that. Yeah, today's just one of those very somber days. I haven't really been able to do much. I just had a shake for breakfast, and the only thing I'm probably gonna do is cook some lunch, because I'm trying to avoid ordering and wasting money, which is something I feel like I've been doing. So I will show you guys what I'm gonna make for lunch, and I will probably close this vlog afterwards. And yeah, obviously to touch base on, I never got to touch base on the situation with Owami and Jackie yesterday. I share my reservations about the situation because I know both the people, but I know Owami more, in the sense that I've never actually met Jackie. I just know of her. I know her through social media. I know her because she's affiliated with people that I know. But from a personal perspective, I honestly would say that I don't really like how Jackie may have handled the situation. I think I was trying to make sense of why perhaps she may have went off like that on Instagram. And I honestly don't understand. Like, as much as her and Owami probably are not friends anymore, which I didn't even know they were ever friends at any point. I didn't know anything. I don't really follow YouTubers' personal life outside of what I consume on YouTube. So I was very shocked to find out that they were friends, and for Jackie to really share her disdain or her disapproval of how the interview was conducted as opposed to just pick up the phone and call Owami, I think for me was where I was just like, okay, there's deeper underlying issues here that we don't know anything about. Like, for example, maybe there's something Owami did to Jackie that we don't know about. Irrespective of that situation, judging off what I saw on social media, if these people ended off on a good note or they don't have any sort of beef towards each other, then the way that Jackie displayed her grievance was very wrong. Like, it was so wrong. I don't know, man. I don't agree with that. Hence why I'm saying the way she displayed it, it's like there's an underlying issue here that we don't know about. There's an underlying issue here that people are sliding over. But also in the same breath, if there was, I'm sure we would know about it by now. I don't know, man. Even if there was an underlying issue behind closed doors, I don't know. That's just not the manner in which I would handle it unless I had some serious beef with you. And the fact that I watched Owami's video and Noni also couldn't understand where the sudden, anger was coming from, that was a lot. Some people are saying that Jackie's obviously using this kind of thing to promote her book, get back into the social spaces, get back into the whole relevance thing. And I don't know if I would agree or disagree with that, because I don't know who she is outside of, I don't know what her character's like. I don't know what her character's like. But I will say that I don't agree with what she did at all. Like, this one, I can't even begin to say, I understand that. That was not okay. And it's the words that were used, egotistical, this. Like, you can say, man, that interview was just unpalatable or was difficult to watch, or I don't agree with what the interviewer said. Once you start using words like that as a friend, you don't respect me. Or even as a former friend, you don't respect me. Like, there are people I'm no longer friends with. You guys know this. But I will never say anything inappropriate about them on social spaces. I will never say, yeah, she was just so full of herself. He was just so egotistical. He was this. Yeah, we fell out and everybody knows that we fell out. But to use words like that, to take jabs at you like that for me is bats off. Like, once you take jabs at me like that, it's bats off. It's going off at that point in time. So I don't know, man. I just think that it was handled inappropriately. And the fact that there is no even like understanding as to, yes, people were saying that they didn't like how Owami got emotional about it. That's a fair statement to make. I mean, if you're gonna conduct an interview, you need to learn to leave your emotions out of it. I, for one, know for a fact that I am a very emotional person. So there are certain interviews I wouldn't be able to conduct. Actually, recently, I had a fallout with a TV producer. Right? The TV producer called me. It actually bothers my spirit so much, and I don't know if you guys maybe tell me if I'm wrong. The TV producer calls me and he's telling me about a potential show that he thinks I'd be great for. Like, it's a talking show. I would have to talk to this person, get their opinion and stuff like that. I'm like, oh great, who? They mentioned this man who has recently been on social media for some really offish behavior. And I was like, I don't think I want to do that. It's not good for my image. It's going to affect my reputation, because I don't want to sit in a space with a guy who's done something of this magnitude, whether or not it was true or not, whether or not it was a lie, whatever. I don't want to sit with him because I don't appreciate his tone and his commentary about women in general. And basically, and I said, how would my audience view me if I engaged in such a conversation, whether or not it would be for money? Like, there are certain things I'm willing to do for money, but the one thing I will not do is compromise my integrity for money. Like, there are certain things I will do even though I know, but that one I was just not willing to do. And he said something to me on the phone. It's like, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Look at this lady, they've done these conversations with this guy, they're not in bad spaces. I'm like, those people are old people who are working in TV way before. They've lost their credibility. Like, you don't know what you're talking about, you understand? So I got very frustrated because he's trying to compare me to people who are in the industry longer than me. But these people have been called out for protecting abusers, protecting misogynists, these women that he's mentioning. And now I'm saying that, listen, You cannot compare me to those people. I'm part of Black Twitter. I stand by what people say. Oh no, I stand by what I believe in. If I don't agree with certain people, then I don't agree with them. But regarding this particular character, I do. So I don't want to engage in that kind of what's this? I don't want to engage in that. And he was like, no, but the thing is, you're gonna lose out on money, you're gonna lose out on work because you want the approval of Black Twitter. I went off. I was like, how do you gaslight me into doing a show with someone who's been called out for something like this and has showcased traits of this kind of behavior? How do you gaslight me because I'm telling you that I don't want to do it? If you're asking me and I'm telling you I don't want to do it, respect that decision, that I do not want to sit in a room with him and discuss anything or hear his side about anything. You understand? Whether or not it's true or not, I don't give a fuck. But how do you gaslight me and tell me that Twitter isn't a real place, whatever the case may be, or people's emotions aren't real, just because you guys are the older crowd that Twitter doesn't change anything? Social media does change everything. You understand what I'm saying? I am not going to sit here and allow myself to be in a room with someone whom I also agree with the large consensus that you're actually a fucked up person just because it's for a paycheck. So then I got really upset. I was like, do not gaslight me into doing a show that I don't want to do. Do not gaslight me. You said this guy's name. I said I don't want to sit with him. He's like, yeah, but you didn't even hear the brief. You didn't even hear what you're going to have to do. I'm like, I don't want to hear the fucking brief. It was the first time in a really long time I felt the negative effect of working in television. Like, he tried to gaslight me. He tried to belittle the credibility of social media. He actually tried to belittle the credibility of what social media means to me. I am in social media by profession. Before I was a TV personality, I am a digital content creator. So to say that Twitter doesn't affect anything, it fucking does, you know? So for fuck's sakes, could you stop forcing us to want to sit in rooms with men who belittle women on a fucking constant basis and tell me that it boils down to money? It fucking doesn't, and tell me that my reputations are going to be on the line. You know, I thought about it day in, day out, and I'm like, oh my God, what if this producer never calls me for another job again? But then I turn around and I'm like, actually, fuck you, bitch. I don't want a job from you if it involves you making me feel bad because I don't want to sit in a room with a nigga like that. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you that this person does these kinds of things on social media. You're telling me that no, but social media, there's no such thing as being cancelled. Yes, the fuck there is. Oh, I'm like, look at this guy, look at this guy, look at these people, look at them. They've been cancelled because they engage with these people. And it was like, yeah, name one female who's been cancelled for engaging with him. Da, 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 da. I'm like, I cannot believe that you're not fucking hearing me. You're not someone who's on social media. Of course you don't fucking get it. You're not fucking hearing me. Guys, not even hung up. I was like, ah, fuck it, if I lose work. Sorry. Because I was like, you're not hearing me. You want to gaslight me. You're trying to make it seem like I don't understand how the industry works. Oh, yes, he definitely said that. He said I don't understand how the industry works. And I was just like, you know what, guys? I don't care about television. If it's at the cost of my integrity, you can go fuck yourself. Respectfully. Look, I've worked with agencies that are very good and that understand where I'm coming from and what I mean and when I say what I mean. But I'm telling you right now, if I work in an agency where people force me to go against what I believe in and what is important to me, shame, I don't have to be a TV presenter. Shame, miss that. There's no need. And but anyway, sure. I'm going through a lot right now. I don't know what it is. I'm going through a lot. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to eat for lunch, and that's the end of the Soul Rad vlog. Okay. Talk to you guys. I'm doing my line. I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Hey guys, I just got out the shower. Talking to your ultimate fave. She's at work. We're gossiping, and I'm going to go do my hair. And yeah, because I don't like a sack of shits. But anyway, say hi to the subbies.
Hey subs. Hey subbies.
Yeah, and I copied her almond nails. Anyway, it's Valentine's Day. Mina no siswami ke sagoa ke sana. Oyiwana semsebenzini. Omonye akana out. It is what it is. Hey guys, I'm in the car now and I'm headed to Douglas Hairstylist. So I've been going through some sort of mental phase where I felt like I hated every part of myself. So from how I look to, you know, my body, my weight, just everything that's just really like involved when it comes to my physical appearance. But also because of my physical appearance, my emotional element just kind of took a deep dive. And yeah, my lips are dry as fuck because I keep licking them. And if I've got black stuff in my teeth, it's because I'm having a shake, guys, sorry. So I've been going through this for, I don't know, a few weeks now. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I've just been suffering a lot, and I've been suffering in silence, and I've really been trying not to like have a pity party for myself and have everyone worry about me, because the last thing they need is to worry about somebody else when we've already got so many problems in our lives, right? But I just felt like I just couldn't recognize myself anymore. I'm just at a point where I feel like I don't know who I am. I mean, I know who I am, you know, I know who I am. My name is that lady, I know my brand, I know, but I just feel like I've gotten to a point in my life where I just don't know where I'm going. I just don't know what life has in store for me. I'm sad every day. I've just stopped finding joy even in the little things. Like even in the one thing that used to bring me joy, it no longer brings me joy. I've just gotten to a point where I'm really just like, I'm tired of the life that I currently live. I'm really tired. I've just given up on a lot of things, you know, on people, on my emotions, on myself. And I hate that I'm doing this on Valentine's Day, because it's definitely the day of love, and you know, I always want to encompass that self-love. I always wanted to preach that on my channel, but one of the reasons you guys haven't been getting any vlogs is because I'm not emulating any of that right now, and you will see it, you know. I'm not someone that normally hides how they feel on my channel. I'm very vulnerable, I'm very straight up. And one of the things that I've been suffering with right now was just loving myself all over again, bringing myself to understand that, damn, these lips are dry as fuck. Loving myself, you know, appreciating the solitude, appreciating the confusion, which I honestly, I don't want to lie to you, I'm just mentally in a very weird place. I'm really sad. I'm really, really sad. But if you were to ask me right now what directly is making me sad, I wouldn't be able to answer you. I wouldn't be able to answer you. And I think that's just what made me realize that deep down I'm feeling so overwhelmed by so many things that they're affecting my mental health and my ability to function. And I wake up every day with a lot of anxiety. I'm overwhelmed all the time. I feel like people expect so much of me all the time, especially like personal and family issues. I feel like a lot of people just have so much expectations of me that I feel like I can't breathe. Like I feel like I can't breathe a lot of the time. So I don't know, man. I just got to a point where I was just like, I can't do this anymore. And if you ask me what I can't do, I wouldn't be able to tell you. So I just woke up today. I had been toying with the idea of cutting my hair for some time now, but today I just woke up and decided I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I am gonna go chop my hair off and start all over again. I'm just gonna learn to, I want to see a different me. I want to look in the mirror and not see the girl that is sad, lost, anxiety stricken, lonely, craving that love and companionship, realizing that, you know what, I'm alone. Like I'm physically alone, guys, as in like I don't have niggas in my roster, I don't have hoes, I don't even have anybody that I could potentially say, hey, at least this one's keeping company. I'm all alone, and that doesn't make it any better. So just kind of going through the motions. of realizing that even when life is at its worst, at least you know you have someone who can comfort you. I don't even fucking have that shit. And I feel like everyone has just expected so much of me, and I've had to be there and support people so much that nobody actually even takes the time to ask me what I'm going through. And like if I'm okay. And it's just too much, dude. Like I'm in pain. I'm actually in a lot of pain. But it's okay. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm trying. And that's all I can do at this point. All I can do at this point is try. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. And your fave has decided to go cut her hair. She's gonna take you guys with me. And you know, like even now I really want to cry, but I don't even know what I would be crying for. But I know deep down in my heart I'm so sad. But hey, this is our team game, man. You can't afford to be sad when people are expecting a lot from you. Like you know, I'm just like, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired of being everyone's pillar of strength. You know, whether it's financially, emotionally, mentally, comfort-wise. I'm tired of being everyone's pillar of strength. Like, who's gonna be mine, dude? Like, I'm going through things. But anyway, whatever. Nah, I gotta put lotion on my lips. Hold on, I'm talking to her just now. Hey guys, so I'm here at Douglas Hairstylist. It's all the way in Midrand. Don't really know. Oh god, this was the only lip gloss I had in my bag. My other lip gloss was just, it wasn't hitting. Anyway, let me just go in and look for the person who's gonna cut my hair. Oh, and they also have to like cut me and like dye my hair because I still want to dye and stuff. So wait, oh yeah, keep. No, but let's stay correct. There's nothing better to do. Wow, Galentine sounds horrible. Hi guys, how are you? Yes. I don't know. I just want to be a different woman. Douglas. Alright, finally done. Just paid 1,730 rand, which was probably the biggest regret that I have right now. Like, I am so regretful. I spent 4 hours of my life. I paid almost 2,000 rand to basically cut my hair, dye my hair, and style my hair, and then they added some extra additions and stuff. I mean, honestly, you guys, as nice as this cut is, and don't get me wrong, it really is nice, I just don't think it was worth it. Like, I just don't think it was worth it, honestly. And maybe it's because I'm having a fucking crap day. I haven't eaten. I've been here for 4 hours. I was basically the last person to leave, but I got here before a couple of other people. And then because I had to undo my hair and relax and dye and cut and this, I'm just over it, honestly. So I'm gonna drive home and then I'll talk to you guys when I get there.